So today we got our semi-finals tips and predictions, but we're just going to get straight into the video, starting off with reviewing the finals week 1 tips that we had. We got a score 3 out of 4, and we got a new graphic below, which is sick in my opinion. Starting off on that Thursday night against the Collingwood Magpies and the Melbourne Demons. I tipped the D's by 21 points. I was so confident that the D's were going to win. I was so confident. And then all of a sudden the Pies just overturned the tables there, making me actually really wonder what I did. Like, I messed up badly by tipping the D's, in my opinion. The least D's still have a chance at making the grand final. They just need to play a very, very good footy for the next 2 weeks, and then they'll be able to get into the grand final. What else I can say? Collingwood just absolutely slaughtered them. Like, it was absolute obliteration. Now, Carlton, Sydney got down, in my opinion, it got down real to the wire. Carlton winning their first ever final since I'm pretty sure it was since like 2013. That's what I'm pretty sure. But it's super good for the Carlton Blues to be able to get up into that final series a little bit. It's very, very good to see that the Blues really have a massive chance at winning this game. Winning the grand final is going to be so good if what they do end up winning the grand final. Sydney Swans eliminated early. Super bad for the Swannies. Since now they're gone, and we won't be able to see them in the finals ever since then. GWS starting their road to the grand final by destroying the Saints by 24 points at the G. GWS are going to probably go, I reckon they'll be able to maybe go all the way at least to a prelim. I don't think they'll be able to get to the grand final, but it will be good to see GWS yet again in another grand final, maybe winning their first ever flag this year. If it does, it will become in the history books. GWS went from losing to 18th to winning the flag. Okay, now moving on to the last game of the week was Brisbane Port Adelaide, where Brisbane ended up getting the job done over Port by, I'm pretty sure it was about 48 points. I'm pretty sure, was it 48 points? I'm pretty sure it was 48 points. What's it called? Loads of good plays by the Lions, and then yes, I did end up streaming this game, but unfortunately my my Wi-Fi ended up getting disconnected. So yeah, that made me have to get back to the end of the stream. But this game was super good. Loads of good plays, especially Ollie Lord kicking the first goal for Port Adelaide, which first goal for Port Adelaide in the whole game. I forgot his name. Starcevic had a very, very good game in my opinion. Starcevic played very, very well. Cam Rayner had a couple of sights on there, so it's just amazing. It was just so good to see. That game was just amazing. Brisbane Lions were easily going to win that day. Yeah, I had a score of 3 out of 4 that whole week. Now time to move on to the semi-finals. First semi-final is at the G, Friday 15th of September. We have Melbourne Carlton. Melbourne had the bigger odds to win this game. Melbourne just coming off a 7-point loss to the Collingwood Magpies, but it is Collingwood Magpies that it's just tough to team to actually beat, and the fact that they got 7 points behind them, it was at least a massive feat for the D's. Carlton getting a very, very good win, 6-point win. Against the Sydney Swans. But really, Sydney Swans are 8th, just scraped into the finals by robbing other teams from the finals, like Crows. They got robbed. What's it called? Carlton, first win ever since first win in the finals since 2013. And I feel like they could go at least into another preliminary final. So if they do go into this, if Carlton do win this game, they will go into a preliminary final against Brisbane. But Carlton have a big chance at winning, but it's kind of obvious who we have to go for. D's have been playing amazingly the recent last week. They played amazing last week, and I reckon they'll at least have a massive show this week. So I'm going to go with the Melbourne Demons to win this game by 7 points. Going to be a tough game for the D's. Now time to move on to the last game of the semi-finals week. We only got 2 games, so not really much to tip. Not really much time on the video to tip. We got Port Adelaide GWS at the Adelaide Oval on the Saturday, 16th of September. Port Adelaide losing by 48 points to the Lions was absolutely terrible for the Port Adelaide Power, and the fact that they're going to versus GWS this week after losing to Brisbane Lions like that. GWS could actually probably get the job done, I reckon, here. But we'll go through the facts. Port Adelaide, they didn't have a mass good game last week. What's it called? They were shanking loads of kicks in the first quarter. In the first 10 minutes in the first quarter, I saw them kick loads of out and fulls, and they would. And I'm pretty sure it was at like quarter time. They only kicked behinds. That's all I remember. They only kicked behinds in the first quarter. GWS just had a massive game throughout the whole game. Saints did have an early lead at the start of the game, but GWS caught up and then absolutely just flogged the Port Adelaide Power. But without further ado, I went with GWS to win this game by 4 points. I reckon GWS will be able to get into that prelim and verse Collingwood, which we all know they will lose. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. We are on our way to 400 subscribers, currently 6 subs away from 360. So we are doing slow milestones until we hit that big milestone of 400. Thank you guys again for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.